Your feature presentation is about to begin. A Zips television production, Goofing Off presents Movie Snobs, the Watch-Along Podcast. Get your tickets, find your seat. Get nice and comfy because the show is about to start, folks. Enjoy the picture. Oh.
Hey everyone, my name's Caleb Morgan, and welcome back to yet another episode of Movie Snobs, the Watch-Along Podcast. We're so happy to be back. It's been a long time. It's been a bit of a hiatus here, but we are back for our penultimate episode, our 14th episode. We've done 14 of these things, all during a pandemic that we thought wasn't even going to last 2 weeks.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
Not only has this podcast surpassed expectations, but it's surpassed the world's expectations, you could say.
Sure, yes.
14 episodes of a podcast over Discord. Wow. Incredible. And we are back for a very special episode. We only are, after this episode is done, after your YouTube video clicks off, there will only be one more Movie Snobs, the Watch-Along Podcast episode left. We know what that is. I'll tease it again at the end. But if you watched last episode, I did tease it at that one as well, because we didn't think we were going to do this one. But, you know, there comes a civil duty when it comes around to Christmas time that we watch something that fulfills the holiday spirit. And what movie exemplifies the holiday spirit more than becoming the holiday spirit himself? Santa himself. We were watching The Santa Claus. You know, Santa Claus doesn't maybe come to mind when people like watch a Christmas movie. When they want to turn on a Christmas movie, maybe they don't, at age 20 and up, turn on this 1994 classic. Maybe you watch Home Alone. Maybe you watch Elf. Maybe you watch Die Hard if you're cool.
We should have watched that.
You know, it used to be a big deal. I mean, you know, like it had 2 sequels.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
I think even maybe 4 or 4 movies.
Oh,
was there 4?
Martin Short in the third one.
Die Hard? What'd you say?
Yeah, there's 5, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
I was talking about Santa Claus.
yeah.
Oh, what?
There's definitely
fucking Die Hard.
There's definitely 3 Santa Clauses. I think there might be 4. I'm not sure. There's like
There's 3.
There's 3. Okay.
The last one's the escape clause.
Oh, yeah.
Dylan, I didn't know you were.
The second one is the Mrs. Claus.
Yep. I remember.
Jack Frost,
It's
played by
Escape
Martin
Clause.
Short or whatever.
Yep. I remember that. His
Okay.
weird looking CG face on the poster.
Yeah, he's scary in that one. But I did like these movies, and I'm glad to be watching it a little. I'm very interested to see. This is one of the ones where we do a lot of movies on this. We've done 14 to be exact, including tonight. But you know, usually I don't go in completely blind. I feel like I kind of am on this one because I really haven't seen it in a long time, and I think my guests, my co-host here today, will echo that. I'm very excited to have them here with me. First up, we got Goofing Off producer Nick McFadden, live from
Yes.
the. I don't want to dox you, but it does look like you're at a dorm.
Yes, I am at a dorm. Yeah, it's quiet in the dorms, but not that you asked about that. We're here to watch Santa Claus, so that's what I'll talk about. It's
cool.
been a minute since I've seen it too. All I can remember is that doesn't he like kill Santa and has to take up the mantle or something? That's all I can remember about this movie.
I believe that is exactly what happens.
Okay,
Yeah.
yep, that's all I can remember. I don't remember a single line of dialogue or anything. So very excited to relive this.
You particularly said that you're getting more in the Christmas spirit. I feel like we all.
Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah. Christmas spirit is at an all-time high right now, even though it's not even Christmas.
Hopefully, Tim Allen does us right. Next up, we got Dylan Bowe. Dylan, thoughts on the Santa Claus? What are you thinking?
I'm a big fan.
Whoa. Man. She got the collection, the box set. Are those Criterions?
Yeah. So yeah. Seen all three many times.
Gosh.
DVD.
Just
bonus
when I
features
thought
and all.
no one couldn't get any cooler.
And those are the only DVDs you own, right?
Do they make other ones?
I don't think so. Yeah, Dylan, how many times have you watched those DVDs?
Probably a lot.
Really? Okay.
Give us a number, a coward.
I probably have the same DVDs at my parents' house. I'm going to look for them tomorrow.
But yeah, I've watched it probably every year, like as a kid. And I mean, I have a younger sibling, so probably even still now. So
yeah,
pretty fresh in my mind still.
Okay. Do you have any positive thoughts? Is this one of the best? Is this one of the best ones?
The first one's definitely the best of the trilogy, I would say.
They didn't fulfill the trilogy vision they had when they set up.
But yeah, I think it's definitely up there in terms of like classic Christmas movies.
Okay, good.
I think it's overlooked a lot, but I think it's good.
Okay, that's giving me some hope. Okay, that's good. I was a little worried that maybe this. As soon as we hit record, I was like, should we have picked Home Alone? Should we have picked Muppet Christmas? I don't know. We'll see. I think it'll be a fun time, at the very least. Next up, we got Jack Stern. Great to have you back, Jack.
Hello.
Jack, what do you think of Tim Allen?
Tim Allen is an enigma.
At once, our
most
most beloved,
an insane man. Literally.
Yeah. He is Santa in this. Is he the right pick, you think?
You know, I will say this. Knowing what I know of him as an adult, I would have never guessed Tim Allen, Toy Story Tim Allen, the Santa Claus Tim Allen was real life Tim Allen. Yeah.
He is not Buzz Lightyear in real life.
Yeah.
I don't know who I'd rather have played Santa Claus, but I do think it's. I'll sprinkle in this fact now. Tim Allen, 1994, when this movie released, this was the year of Tim Allen. This movie was released November 11th, which I think is kind of early for a Christmas movie, but that's besides the point. It was released in 1994. Tim Allen was like the first person in history. Probably I don't know if it's been beaten, but he had the #1 show on television with Home Improvement. He had the #1 movie in America, and he had the #1 book in America with his memoir.
Whoa!
Yep,
that's impressive.
The same week, and this is his first lead role. His first lead role. I don't know. He might be up there with the greats. Maybe he was snubbed for an Oscar with this one. I don't know. I don't know.
I'd say so. Yeah.
We'll get into it. Juan Contreras is our last guest. General manager of ZTV, professor. Juan, do you have any memories of 1994 and the Santa Claus?
I actually don't. I think I've seen this movie maybe once or twice before, and I used to be really obsessed with Home Alone 1 and 2 as the go-to Christmas movies, and I kind of like the rest didn't really.
Yeah.
Except I've always enjoyed cartoons, so for me every year was just like, let's watch Disney's Christmas Carol or things like that. So, but I'm excited to watch it, and what better stage than the Goofing Off Watch Alone podcast, the one thing that has been saving 2020 from being a complete Waste.
The one thing.
One thing.
Can we get a little good news? Might as well turn on the Watch Along podcast. Nothing better than that, right?
There we go.
But yeah, well,
I feel like this movie was from like an era in like the 80s and 90s when like the Christmas movie genre was like a major thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you don't really see that as much now.
Yeah.
I'd agree.
You see
with
like
that.
animated Christmas movies. But like as far as like big studios like pushing these like big live action Christmas like holiday movies, I don't know. I just don't really see it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like now that you say that, I haven't really thought about this, but I feel like now the Christmas movie might be just something that studios are too afraid to send to theaters, and they might just put that straight to streaming. You know, instead of
Definitely a revival of that thing on streaming for sure.
Yeah.
I feel like Netflix at least like once a year has some big budget Christmas movie like this.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, a surprise guest. Hold on. Hold the phone.
Who has entered the
Hold
chat?
the phone. It's Clayton, but it's just his icon right now. I don't know if
Who's that Pokemon?
I don't know if this
Christmas miracle.
is this real? Wow.
Santa?
Wow.
There he is.
I can't believe it. He just left. This is tragic. Right.
The last movie I watched, the Christmas movie that I watched in theaters was Elf, but around the 90s times, it was Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh.
Yeah, that one. That's another one from this era. I feel like
That one's fun.
Yeah,
that one's pretty fun.
So you guys watching a movie right now?
We're about to.
Yeah,
My
live.
group me has been muted for some reason.
It's
So
okay.
didn't know anything was going on. What movie we're watching?
We are about to watch. We're about to watch the 1994 classic, The Santa Claus.
With Tim Allen?
Yeah, with Tim Allen.
Of course.
His reaction says it all.
Why did this one? Why this one?
I don't know why I think it's the logical choice.
yeah. It's one of those like
It's November.
It's like almost.
It's Thanksgiving, the holiday season. Yeah, the first one.
Yeah. Pretty perfect choice.
It's one of those
I'm gonna
like
watch 2 movies tonight.
nice.
Why did I type Tim Allen in the search?
He's on your mind. He's ubiquitous with all movies.
Man,
Are you gonna join?
I don't know. Should I join it? Do you guys want me to be here?
Of course.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I?
I don't know. I'm late. I'm months behind in the group chat. I don't know what's going on.
Shame. No.
For the audience, we run our movie podcast through a group chat. GroupMe has decided not to show me stuff since September. So it's a little behind the scenes for the audience.
Shame
It's
on
really bad publicity for group.
Man, Men in Black was
I think this might do them in.
nominated. Castaway was nominated. Polar Express. I love Polar Express.
We could do an audible right now.
You guys decided I wasn't there. I missed the poll.
I'll make the thumbnail and title Santa Claus, but then we should just watch Polar Express.
Do a pivot right now.
Just like leave our intro too.
Yeah.
Caleb's off. We Krampus just start watching Polar Express in theaters.
How about we each watch a different Christmas movie?
Ooh.
That could
Wait,
be fun.
so who?
The audience has to figure out which one we're watching.
Who voted for Santa Claus?
Pretty much
We
all
all
of us.
did.
Pretty much all
Well,
of us.
first we were talking about the Grinch because like the Grinch was one of those like I saw this like 50 times as a kid and like I want to see how it is as an adult. So like Santa Claus was like the next logical conclusion because I watched Grinch last year and same vibe.
All right, well, I have it pulled up, so I'm ready to go whenever.
All right. Awesome.
Should I be recording this? What's you want?
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
You're good.
You don't need my audio.
No, I think
just subtitles.
Just vibe with us. Just vibe with us.
All right, just hear the vibe. This will be the first time the audience is seeing my new setup.
Yeah.
very true. There's a screenshot of it in the thing, I think.
Whoa, what a legendary scenario. All right. Hold on. All right. Yeah, we can start whenever. I got it on play.
All right. Awesome. All right.
All right, I'm watching it.
With that. All right, credits. All right, guys.
Do we want to start from like the same point, like the Disney logo or something?
0 seconds.
Yeah.
All right. I'm at like when the screen's like blue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm at
like the logo hasn't come in yet, but it's blue. Yeah. Okay.
Oh wait.
Yeah, it starts right away with my Christmas music.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was gonna. That's a hard second to get out there, Jack. I'm just gonna start at the blue screen.
All right.
You're on like 0.2 seconds.
Basically, yeah.
That grainy blue.
All right, I'm ready.
I am too.
I'm good.
All right, boys. We're gonna start on 000. If you're watching along, just sync it up to then. We're gonna play the whole movie, give our live thoughts and commentary on Tim Allen's The Santa Claus. I'll count you down from 3, and after.
Is that the countdown or is that the?
No. right after.
This never goes smoothly.
Yeah.
Right after 1, just hit play. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Got it.
Is everyone else watching the Japanese dub?
The music is playing. Walt Disney Pictures. Wow.
Like
it's 1994.
A great opening, I will say, to a movie.
The Disney logo.
Very calming.
Probably the best opening to all the Santa Claus movies. The trilogy.
I do like it so far.
Do they sell box sets of the trilogy? I'd like to see that.
Dylan has all 3 DVDs.
Oh, all right. Oh, there you go.
Did you guys see that title?
Yeah, the title is in.
It was a little weird.
The Adobe fonts from 1990, whatever.
I didn't know Judge Reinhold was in this. Okay.
Oh, Wendy Crewson.
Whoa. Okay, Wendy.
I have no idea. Oh, rest in peace.
Oh,
yeah. What is that ice sculpture?
It's really pretty. It's like an animal.
One of the dolls. It's like the best-selling doll that.
Oh, that's right. It's like a toy company, right? Okay.
Yeah, that's like where the irony comes in. Is that he goes from a guy selling toys to kids on Christmas to a guy giving out toys to kids. He looks great.
He does look good.
That guy.
Man, you remember this whole movie?
My family's addicted to this movie, and
so. Oh, are they? Yeah, I didn't get your thoughts on this movie.
I've probably seen it about twice every year since it came out.
Really?
Oh, that's why you were like, "Oh, really? This movie?" Dang. Sorry.
Oh well.
For him to complain about traffic on the road when there's no traffic, that's classic comedy. We'll get there. I'll call back to this moment when we get there.
Boy.
Oh boy.
I do want to point out early on.
Wait.
So you got a cell phone?
Remember that moment where I said,
"Yeah."
All right, sorry, Caleb. You're saying.
Oh no, it's fine. I want to say that this movie is in theaters right now. If you're watching this in December 2020, November 2020, it is in theaters. It has been re-released onto 1,500 screens.
Wow.
And it has made nearly $500,000 in re-release.
Walt Lloyd. Is Walt Lloyd related to Christopher Lloyd?
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Really?
No
Oh,
cap.
okay. I was like, what?
But is he really?
No way of
Wow.
knowing.
Yeah.
Wait. Do you guys see that magic happening in the background of my?
Whoa.
Whoa.
What?
He's got the dank RGBs in his living room.
I'm changing
Yeah.
the light in the background.
Wait, you guys are... He's home?
No.
What?
Clayton's screen, his camera.
Oh.
Background.
What?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the movie.
So was I.
I'm changing the
Oh,
movie.
no. It's Clayton.
I was like, he's home in the movie already? Hold on.
I also love between the 3 movies, it's the same kid.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, the actor.
Oh.
When he cuts the
Oh,
second
yeah.
movie and he's like a teenager. Same kid.
Tim Allen's a little... This kid looks like a little baby Oliver tree.
You're right.
They go to Denny's, right? Denny's. They go to Denny's, right?
Dendy.
Dirty.
He told him.
I love her in Pulp Fiction.
Older. The dinosaur pillow, kind of cool though.
What? What is Tim Allen's like
Man.
character supposed to be? Is he like a not a family man right now? Like he's supposed to be like a mean dad?
Yeah. Maybe a single dad or
He's a
He's a
Republican.
Chad.
He's a Republican business
Chad.
dude. Yeah. Yeah, literally a Chad.
Wow.
He's like, damn, that's crazy.
oh, that's his ex-wife. Is that it? Yeah.
Yeah. You tell him. Yeah, you spin that wheel.
What is that?
It
I had no idea.
looks like an old like vintage sewing instrument of some sort.
Why do you know that?
Don't worry about it.
Got her.
I didn't even notice that we already lost Clayton.
Oh,
Oh no.
He's gone.
I can't take it anymore.
Dr. Pinhead.
Did he say cat?
man.
Wow.
You did say cats.
Wow.
Oh, look at the cat.
Spoon.
I woke her up from a nap under a blanket for that joke.
I haven't
Okay.
seen her in
I'm
person.
gonna go tuck her in.
This feels like in person, but it's not still. But I haven't seen her in person.
I was this close to getting another cat. Or I guess my parents were this close to getting another cat. But
Really?
oh, look at the little kitty.
She does
Aw.
not like being picked up.
Oh,
Really?
what's her name?
Boom.
Oh,
The biggest thing you can condemn this movie for is that I was just enamored with Clayton's cat while this movie is in the beginning of its first act.
That kid's got a really annoying voice.
that's true.
Yeah, but in the second movie, it's awesome.
I remember the third one the best, I think, honestly, with Jack Frost.
It's all coming back to me, though. The 50 times I saw this movie as a kid. Like, I recognize all this. It's weird.
Yeah. Classic. Also, like, all that food on the table looks so perfect, and they scrap all of it just because the turkey was burned.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, look at all the food on the table.
This kid's like, I just want to eat. Like, please just let me eat the food. And he's like, no.
I mean, like, all right, yeah, turkey's like a big deal, but
Also, if he wouldn't have just sprayed it with a fire extinguisher, I think it would have been fine.
it looked good. It looked good.
Yeah, that looked all right.
Probably healthy to eat.
What day is it in this? Is it Thanksgiving?
It's Christmas Eve.
It's
Isn't it?
Christmas.
Bro,
Christmas
what's
Eve, yeah.
the movie about?
I thought that they were just having Thanksgiving dinner.
No, I mean, you can have turkey on Christmas. It's not like against the law or anything.
Wait, so it's Christmas Eve and then he turns into Santa this night?
Because why else would Santa be there for him to
Oh.
Santa's just making the daily routes. Just running the routes.
He just
Santa
runs-
does Amazon Prime now. He's gonna make those deliveries.
Santa-
Denny's.
Bro,
There she is.
Kyle Glockner freaking out somewhere.
Watch, Kyle's about to hop in the chat.
Wow.
I will say, I don't know if this movie won any Oscars or awards, but I think the makeup should 100% win because he looks fantastic as Santa Claus.
Yeah, he's pretty skinny now. Like he's like thinner than I imagined. You know, I like Home Improvement. I'll say it.
Home Improvement is good.
Though, do you guys remember the seasons where the youngest son turns into a goth?
what?
No, I can't say it.
It's really good. It was when both of the older brothers like left the show pretty much, and all they had was the youngest brother or youngest son, I guess, and they just were like it seemed like they didn't know what to do with him, so they made him goth. And then there's parts of the show where there's like one episode where he wants to kill his parents.
What are we talking about?
Caleb's Life, I think, or Home Improvement.
I was just gonna compliment that gentleman's mustache, but
Yeah.
Dang, you're right.
Dang.
Tim Allen's really obnoxious in this scene. I've never liked it.
Yeah.
He's just a jerk.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
this little kid says a rose such a clatter.
Dang.
I'ma be hype.
Eggnog right now would be good. They got the eggnog pamphlet on the table. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
They're out.
They're out, though. Yeah.
I'll drop this fact in now. Apparently Disney has a policy of hiring ex-cons. They broke that rule for hiring Tim Allen for this movie. Because Tim Allen is an ex-con.
Mm-hmm. He got
Yeah.
arrested for smuggling drugs. Now he has a sick mustache in his what you call a picture.
Oh, the mugshot?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tim Allen's mugshot.
Disney saw that and was like, but he looks so cool in the mugshot.
Santa Claus.
Caleb, what's
Those are the headshots he submitted.
That guy's going to be a space ranger.
Caleb, there's something on this kid's like windowsill behind his bed. Well, if they cut back to a wide, you'll see it. It's pretty awesome.
The car?
No. I'm pretty sure only reindeer with antlers are all female. So I think all of Santa's Claus reindeers are female.
I think it's
You can fact check me on that, but I'm pretty sure. Come on, cut to a wide shot.
Please cut to.
Show
What
me
is
on
it?
There it is.
Oh, the toy boat.
Yeah.
That's the toy boat I had in my head that I would be like able to find at the ready when I pitched the sketch.
Pretty tough.
Couldn't find it.
Do you guys know how to dial a 911?
Speaking of toy boat, you can kind of see it in my right there.
Oh, yeah.
Love the music.
Wind chimes.
That's how you know Santa's about to enter your home.
Wind
chimes.
That is a cool dinosaur pillow.
That is pretty sick. Dylan, do you have the same one?
Of course.
Do you have those matching jammies too?
Mm-hmm.
And he looks
I'll put them on
absolutely
later.
zonked.
I heard clatter.
Clatter.
Backdoor neighbor name Clatter. Like, oh, sorry, man, I'll keep it down.
I just imagine this like 10-year-old actor being like to the director, just like, you know, I really don't think my character would use the word clatter.
Oh well, it's like the time you asked that question.
I think this kid
already
someday is gonna have the most TikTok followers. That's insane.
He's gonna have one of those TikToks where it's like him doing something edgy, like "Remember Me," you know. Like there's been a genre I've noticed recently of like child actors on TikTok.
The Hereditary girl has a pretty sick TikTok.
I haven't seen that yet.
She does not like it when you call her the Hereditary girl. She also does not like it when people comment the X emoji followed by the dead head emoji.
Oh no! Dang.
Santa, no.
Oof.
Look at that! Look at that grip though. He's ready to.
Also, pretty weak of him to just die like that. Like, just that's like a one-story house.
My boy just gonna die off the roof. Also, it just showed Tim Allen running down the stairs, but yeah, it could be one story.
It's the basement.
Yeah. Santa's not a very good roofer, you know. You get fired on the spot, like.
Man, do you think how much do you think Santa's life insurance policy was worth?
Oh, man.
It's a good question. Good question.
I think his life insurance is this. Instead of money, it's just the next guy's Santa.
That's a sick card. That's like the American Psycho card.
Yeah, but what is that? Is that Times New Roman?
It's a pretty rational reaction. A person falls off your roof, appears to be unconscious, so you reach for their wallet. Like,
they could easily make a prequel to this movie where it's like the year the year like 1700 or something insane, and it's the guy
Santa Claus origins.
And like the movie, he does like all these like insane, like all these like huge like conflicts and plots. Or like he could have easily died, but he like overcomes it. And then the way that he actually dies in the future is just falling off a roof.
That'd be like a good like spoiler for Split, but like it's like when Split happened, like you didn't know that like it was tied to Unbreakable. You know, if it was like just a movie, you think
something like Full Metal Alchemist. You didn't know this is tied to Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah,
you know the classic series.
Yeah, our viewers know.
Does Tim Allen know how to call 911? I feel like he should have done that by now.
He's running from the cops.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I'm such a ladder.
Melon.
Oh no!
Come on.
I have literally no idea how this unfolds from this point on.
When was the last time you saw this movie?
Probably age 7. You know, I've seen the sequels way more.
Oh, interesting. I've seen the sequels way less.
Because I've
seen the second one a decent amount of time. The third one, like,
same.
twice.
Yeah.
Bro,
at least
those dudes out of it.
One if not two of them, I saw in theaters. I wasn't born when this one was in theaters, but
yeah, same. I definitely saw 2 and 3 in theaters, I think.
This movie made $190 million worldwide.
Man.
Well,
and it could make more coming this Christmas season.
Man.
The reindeer kind of look good. The reindeer kind of look good.
Santa's got a whip.
Santa is Indiana Jones.
Man, I'm with Tim Allen. This kid's annoying.
Yeah, but he gets so cool in the second movie.
I don't remember. What does he do in the second movie?
He spray paints stuff
Wait, did
and he
he
gets
make like a
suspended from
Disney
school.
joke?
Oh, yeah, 'cause he's older. Yeah, that's right.
Did he just say something about Disney? I missed it.
Yeah, he did.
Said they're getting the Disney Channel now.
All right. Reindeer and caribou are the same animal and are a member of the deer family. Both male and female reindeer grow antlers, while on most other deer species, only the males have antlers.
Whoa.
Female reindeer have the largest and heaviest antlers. Interesting. Man, this guy's working late on Christmas.
he is lonely.
He needs a 5 hour.
Man. Yeah, for real. He's like, oh man, I'm on some serious sleep deprivation.
And this is when the film industry introduced side projection. Rear projection. Side projection. It's an advancement.
Some of these effects, wow.
That's a painting, right? That was a painting.
I don't think so. I think it was just they.
Maybe.
Well, the deer were CGI, but I think the house was a painting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Tim Allen in the boxers. Oh,
He looks great.
He must be really cold, though, honestly.
That's when
Yeah.
he puts on the pants.
I like the reindeer puppets. I think they look good. They're
Wait,
puppets.
they aren't real?
Clayton, you've seen this so many times. You didn't know.
No, those are real reindeer. Caleb's just tripping.
Oh yeah. See, that one had its bottom lip was wet. So yeah, I'm sorry.
Real. Bottom lip wet.
That's like the Turing test to see if someone's it.
Okay.
Guys, are you excited for Christmas this year?
It's a thing.
There's the thing. No, I am. I'm excited to get home with my family and stuff like that, and to not have any responsibility for like 3 days.
Yeah.
Of the year.
Yeah, that's definitely the silver lining of it for sure.
Do you think Tim Allen had any part in the script for this?
Do you think he's like he can improv and be funny? Like I kind of don't think he can.
No, I think he can. I think that's what like his main part for Home Improvement was.
Oh, okay.
I feel like a lot of the lines he says are probably improv here, like all his jokes.
Yeah.
When he's most obnoxious.
Whoa, great Tim Allen.
Bruh.
Wow.
This is like this reminds me of when we watched Halloween Town. Some of these effects are the same.
Some A-tier comedy.
Whoa, spoon and that lighting.
I don't know. She's trying to like attack the light or something. I don't know.
What was the budget for this movie? Anybody know?
I don't know.
$2.
Wow.
It doesn't feel like it's like the most expensive thing of all time, but it's also not the cheapest thing of all time.
I mean, it looks like they're just like in like the director's house right now or something. Like someone on set volunteered their house.
I bet it made it. I bet like it was super profitable. I'm looking it up now. Budget. Wow, more than I expected. 22 million.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say, something like that. Yeah,
But
probably spent a couple million paying Tim Allen or something.
Ooh.
yeah, I do think it's pretty wild that this was his first lead role in a movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I guess because it was before Toy Story and all that. Yeah, okay. Dang, what a comeback!
Yeah.
From
Life of crime.
Drug trafficking arrest to a beloved holiday family star.
Yeah.
To recent tweeter of Karl Marx.
Whoa.
All right.
Oh, there's that.
Okay, I can't find how much he made for this, but I found out that Tim Allen only made $50,000 for Toy Story.
Wow.
Well, that was the first,
first one,
Pixar,
Yeah.
Pixar movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Or second.
Toy Story 2, he made $5 million.
Or wait, no, it was first. My bad.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
I always think that Bug's Life was first, but it's not true.
Seamless.
That was good.
Man, Bug's Life. Talk about another movie I want to watch that I haven't seen since I was a kid.
It's good. I got that.
Yeah.
I got that DVD somewhere.
Nice. Oh man, this is so random. Like that you guys just brought up Bug's Life because okay, so I had a dream this week that I had a PS5, and instead of playing like some wild, extravagant new game, I was playing the Bug's Life PS1 game. I don't know why.
Jack's like, Philip's got some tasks that I gotta take care of.
Yeah, like exactly.
Dot's in trouble.
Yeah, like
I've got to stop Hopper.
I didn't make that up. But for some reason, my brain did. Like it was bizarre.
Who's the voice of Hopper?
Then no wait. It's somebody.
Hopper voice. Oh, okay, never mind. We don't care about that.
Oh.
I know who. Viewers at home, look it up. You'll know what we're talking about.
Yeah. Let's just say he plays a lot of movie villains, and
he's kind of a real life villain.
Yeah. This is sick.
That looks good.
I still don't know how they did it. Hole in the ground? Maybe. Hard to say. That's a slick looking.
Oh, that's right.
Also, kayak for Christmas, like dang, word.
Gotta wait to use that one.
That's a good Christmas. Like their kids gonna have a ball, honestly.
All right, get your gun, Jim.
Whoops.
I also like that you can tell they cheated on the ornaments. They didn't do it on the back of the tree.
Yeah.
Realistic. Which is typical, but the tree was up against a window, so you think that they would do both. I still have a chance to save him. Let me yell.
Oh, dog.
They just don't deliver that dog, also. Where does the dog go?
It's for them.
Like, they go straight back to the North Pole.
All right. We're going to steal this dog.
How did the elves build that dog?
I don't think, if this was happening, like, I don't think I would be able to stop freaking out about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, literally, like, earlier, like, the kid almost drives them off a roof, and Tim Allen's like, whoa, man!
That looks good. The clouds is pretty.
Yeah, well.
Okay, what's the rest of the movie now?
He becomes Santa.
But his duty is done. Christmas is over.
He becomes Santa. He gaslights Charlie. Charlie goes into huge denial. He loses legal custody of Charlie.
Well, stop spoiling it.
Charlie becomes a goth kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, guys, this is what happens when you gaslight your children into believing that you're not Santa. Don't do it. It's a slippery slope.
Gaslight the kids. Who is singing? Oh.
An angel.
What?
Buddy the Elf?
Whoa. Should have watched that.
What is going on?
This is 100 gigs.
Why is the elf pretending like
He's cold.
It's smug.
He's gonna flex the. Oh, this next shot makes me so cold. The snowflake on the pad. Oh man, that makes me feel cold.
That plastic.
Look at that, like gas station calculator or like dollar store calculator.
Is that elf just out there for when Santa returns? Like that's his job. That's all they gotta do. Another hard day work.
And in Santa Claus 2, they have like a whole tank that they're in when they go to ElfCon like 2, ElfCon 5.
What?
ElfCon 5.
Yeah.
It's good. All right.
I like how no one is mourning that the old Santa died.
They don't know yet.
His spirit lives on.
Right?
Well, that new one.
I think they know.
Oh yeah, don't they just say like, oh well, you put the suit on, it's now it's you. You know, you're the next
Bernard.
I remember that guy
who gets cut from the movies pretty hard.
Does he really?
Even though he's like one of the best characters. Who's that actor? What else has he been in?
He's in he's not David Krumholtz. It looks like him. He's in that show Numbers or whatever.
Oh.
He was in
Is he Dexter?
At least I thought it was David Krumholtz. I don't know.
Burn.
Wow. Is it confirmed like that elves are children?
No.
No, they're old.
Yeah. They're like dwarves.
Okay, Bernard is in a lot of movies.
Is his name David Krumholtz?
Yes.
Okay, I got it. Yes.
No, yeah, you would know because he's Buster Scruggs, Hail Caesar.
Oh yeah.
Superbad.
Whoa.
Sausage Party.
Yeah, he's like
Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle.
He's like a Seth Rogen guy, I think, kind of like they're friends a lot.
A lot of Seth Rogen. Huh. Mr. Popper Penguins.
Why does he have dreads though? Like, what's going on there?
It's obviously like it's so much like one of those things where it's a wig built into a hat. So when you on,
yeah, 100%.
Look at that cookie. That was huge.
When this movie like screened at the festivals or whatever, when it's opened up for questions, they're just like, "How come that elf has dreads?"
I always wondered as a kid, honestly.
He kind of really does have dreads.
Yeah.
He's in a movie called How to Kill Your Neighbor's Dog.
Okay.
That's interesting.
How do you do it?
It's a documentary.
Mixed reviews.
Snow Globe.
Globe drops it.
Have you ever dropped a snow globe?
Drop it at some point, either in this movie or the next one, but it's fine. It's built like a tank.
It's built different.
It's built different.
Thanks.
Thanks a lot.
On that close up, I just so wanted like a PNG of like a notebook to show up in like the Ned's Declassified music.
All right, you know what this kid sounds like? You know that one like YouTube video? It's like the kazoo kid.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
Who are you?
You mean he got that little kid voice?
Yeah, literally though. It's obnoxious.
I mean, you're not wrong. Like he does.
Well, I never noticed that room was called the ballroom. That's classic.
I feel like in movies, it's more rare to have a child actor who is liked by everyone. That's why like Macaulay Culkin was like the most famous kid in the world because he was awesome and cool.
Mm-hmm. It feels like this movie they like gave this kid like direction to like just be like obnoxiously cute at all times.
Yeah.
Yeah, but usually like child actors don't do anything as adult actors.
Yeah.
Officially, not always.
Yeah, it's true.
I was just watching, The Haunting of Hill House and The Haunting of Bly Manor. I had no idea that there's an actor in that who's like pretty main role, and it's Elliot from E.T.
Oh, wow.
In which one? I'm watching Haunting of Hill House right now.
Oh, he's the younger dad.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Isn't that crazy, Dylan?
Yeah.
I did not know that at all. And like,
I was literally watching that before we did this podcast.
oh really? Yeah. I watched Hill House and I really liked it, and I've been watching Bly Manor. Didn't know about it till I started the Bly Manor. But yep, that's Elliot.
Crazy.
Eric Lloyd, the kid, is in Batman and Robin.
Oh, he's Robin.
No, I don't know who he is.
Batman and Robin, man, that's a movie.
What a picture.
Yeah.
He's young Bruce Wayne.
That contract would not hold up in court. Just saying. Not realistic. Minus points for me.
Thanks for the legal advice, Nick.
No problem. I've taken legal environment of business as one of my courses over the summer, and they have to be clearly readable and defined terms as part of some contracts. And that was not, doesn't fall into that. So
he was bamboozled.
Business card, there was no offer and accept. There's a lot of problems with it. I'm not a legal scholar, but I know that wouldn't fly in the American court system.
Yeah, but does that
done
in a North Pole court of law, Nick?
Oh, I'm not familiar with the North Pole Court of Law. That is a little more international affairs. You're right. Point withdrawn.
I'm an expert in elf law. We just the experts, like.
Pass the bar exam for the North Pole. I think I know what I'm talking about.
It's a low bar.
All right. So from what I can see, the only movie that this kid acted in when he was older, like not a child actor, other than the Santa Claus movies, is a movie called Chrome Skull Laid to Rest 2.
What is that? Chrome Skull.
It's a sequel to a 2009 horror hit, Laid to Rest.
He must be like friends with the director, because why else would he hop on that?
Chrome Skull Laid to Rest. What?
2.
Other than that, the only movies he acted in as like a teenager / adult was the Santa Claus movies.
Wow.
I wonder what he's doing now.
He's chilling. He's like how one of the Goonie kids are like just in real estate now, right? I don't know.
Or Thanos.
Yeah, or they're Thanos.
I mean, as long as you didn't go into some like turbulent depression or something, being a child actor would be all right. You just get all that money, you just invest a bunch, retire early.
Yeah, you're usually not allowed to spend it too.
Yeah.
So this kid got Tim's on. This kid got Tim's on.
I noticed that earlier. Yeah.
Santa Claus.
No, Scott Calvin.
Oh.
I feel like this is a movie that was pitched on. They just like in the pitch meeting, they just say the title and then they just gets approved.
I think the pitch meeting, they nailed it first try. Like they just pitched something and nothing got changed. They didn't counter argue anything.
First draft, right to screen.
He's changing. Why are they spying on him? Also, who is the guard? Who is that gatekeeper? And the Chucks.
I wonder who wrote the script.
I'd be okay with having a train under my bed, but the whole puppet show would be kind of creepy to have all
Yeah, I agree. I don't think puppets are necessarily therapeutic.
True.
My guy's got no socks on. If he's in the North Pole.
What?
Wow.
Wait, hold on.
He don't miss.
Wow.
He don't miss.
It's almost as bad as if the president of the United States said he'd date his own daughter. Oh, wait.
Tim Allen approved.
Well, guys, the person that wrote this movie also wrote Space Jam.
Wow. 2 movies with 0 plot holes.
And he wrote the 2015 Muppets movie.
Okay, well, he redeemed himself with that one.
What is it,
Is that the Muppet show? Like the ABC one?
No, the one with Jason
The
Segel.
movie.
Oh, wait. Is
That
it?
was a good movie.
The Muppet movie was like 2011.
It is the show. You're right, Dylan.
Oh, dang, he did not redeem himself. That show was not good.
I do remember, like, the 2011 movie, though. That is the most packed I have seen a movie theater.
Really?
Yeah, even like I went to The Force Awakens very early on, but that was not, like, I don't know why. Maybe it was just because I was so much younger. But I remember like, walking into the Muppets 2011 theater, and, like, there are so many people in here. Like it was packed. It was people.
People were screaming.
I was there with my mom, my aunt, and my cousin, and the last 4 seats were like the 4 seats at the beginning of the first row, and that was all we had because we were late to it. There were no other seats in the place.
But
Every
instead
seat
of
was filled.
everyone cheering when like Captain America catches Mjolnir,
I'm worried
Like,
about
I-
first shows up on screen and
Everyone lost their mind. It was crazy. It was insane.
Yeah, it's that clip when Black Panther comes in Endgame, but it's the part when Walter whistles.
Pretty much. Pretty much, man.
That must have been an expensive Uber.
It's called Ruder, like Rudolph. Hold on.
Man, he never took his Timbs off.
I don't know where my
My
cat is.
man.
Cat loves the light. He's like Moth.
The cat is like Moth.
One day I will be light.
What if like this is like turns into like what's that horror movie over Zoom where it's like Unfriended or something, and it's just like I see the cat start to levitate towards the light.
That'd be wild.
The cat
That's moving.
the cat levitates, and it's like there is no spoon.
He turns into Spoon.
Yeah,
Turns into a spoon.
yeah.
Oh, his tummy got a little bigger. Hey, we all know what that's like during quarantine, am I right, fellas?
Oh, hey. Wow.
You wake up.
Caleb, it's been a while since we've done a podcast, but your humor is still as sharp as ever. Looking for the dead body.
Imagine just digging in snow barehanded.
Barefooted.
Oh, look at the computer.
He's got a little gray
Can you
streak.
imagine editing videos on that computer?
I'd like to.
Your render will be ready next Christmas.
Pretty much.
Why does that kid know CPR?
I was about to ask.
I was gonna, yeah.
Surprising.
He's a lifeguard, dog.
Oh wow.
Oh,
So wait, why was what were the parents doing? Or like his mom and dad?
Yeah, why?
they're like divorced, so you know it was he got Christmas Eve, she gets Christmas Day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I'm back.
Also, this kid is like too old to be playing like imagine like make believe. So like if I was the mom, I'd be very concerned.
I think that's the plot of the movie.
Yeah, that was what the one scene was. She was like,
I don't know.
yeah.
I'm
then
just...
he was like, "Oh, you're Christmas erasure, man. I'm Tim Allen. I'm a jerk."
He does have like a gray streak, right? A little yellow or white in his hair. Is that just those?
Yeah.
That's just a light. I don't know. Hey, Judge Reinhold. Hey.
What's that guy's name?
Judge Reinhold.
No. The stepdad.
Oh, Scott. Or yeah,
Okay.
that's who I'm talking about. Yeah, wait.
Oh.
In real life.
Oh.
I don't know his name in the movie.
Neil, I think.
Oh, okay.
In the movie?
Yeah.
It's Neil.
Okay.
He's got some awesome sweaters.
What city are they in?
What city?
What city, fam?
It's just the dead Santa, and it's just like, what city, fam?
They're in Illinois.
You're gonna catch the license plate?
It's in Illinois.
Oh, then they're probably in Chicago, yeah.
Which is also the city where Kevin McAllister lives.
Hey. Chicago was big in the 90s, I feel like, for a setting. I don't know.
Yeah. What?
That's a good one for Dad.
There's an elf behind him, spying on him. His pointy ears.
An astronaut back there?
Wait.
Bruh.
Wait, he brought both of his stepdad and his dad to the
Dang. Flex.
That was, you get bullied. I'm not gonna look front.
No, you know what happened. He wanted to bring Neil, but then Tim Allen was like, "You're not gonna bring me."
Nice. Ooh. Boo! Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, this kid getting bullied.
Yeah. Whoops.
This kid about to get bullied into the next movie.
This kid about to get jumped at recess.
Yeah, you're right, Clayton. Tim Allen's gonna lose custody.
Oh, Doyle rules.
Why is he sweating that bad?
Yeah.
Getting called out from the room.
Yeah, for real.
They got a whole ballerina in the back.
A ballerina and an astronaut.
So far, this movie really front-loaded with all the Christmas fun.
That's not Christmas anymore. So.
I know.
I gotta wait till next Christmas.
Yeah, this movie blows by a whole year in like 2 scenes.
Wow.
Did you guys ever have a career day when you were in elementary school? Because I never did.
With
No,
like your
like,
parents?
Felt like I was lied
No.
to.
Not where we invited our parents, no.
I had this
Yeah,
thing,
same.
actually, now that you say that, I had this thing called, it was where everyone in their school for breakfast, it was like a free breakfast that you took your mom or dad.
Oh yeah.
And we
yeah,
had something
that.
called
Oh,
muffins,
yeah,
muffins
same.
for mom, donuts for dad.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had that too. Mhm.
That was good.
In third grade, we were learning about animals and stuff. And my mom's a veterinarian, so they asked her to come in and talk about that.
Oh, that's
So
That's cool.
That's cool, actually.
yeah, that was. I just remembered that it was my mom, and then there's another girl who her mom also worked with my mom, so they both went in and talked about cats and stuff. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Polar bear.
There it is.
Man, I miss the zoo. I love the zoo.
The zoo is dope.
It's pretty cool.
My recent trip to Florida, I went to Gatorland, which is kind of like a zoo, but just hundreds of alligators.
Dang. The next Tiger King going to be about Gatorland.
Probably.
Whoa, that looks good.
What's your time marker? Because
I'm at 48:10.
Yep.
Yeah, same actually.
Well, I like that shot.
Charlie, you're wrong.
So see, it's probably like January, February, maybe.
Yeah, they're back in school. Yeah. Oh,
why does this whole shot look fake?
Them walking is definitely green screened for some reason. I don't know why.
No, they're real. It's all real.
This would be like if it's like a month after Christmas or like 2 months after Christmas and someone's still listening to Christmas music, my like anxiety skyrockets.
what's your time marker again?
48 or 49:05 for me. No,
Mm-hmm.
We're at the Alvin and the Chipmunks part, Juan. You don't have that time code memorized.
I've got it tattooed right here.
Instead of the Donnie Darko
The
number.
Santa Claus.
It's pretty warm right now. Definitely seems like it's probably they're filming in summer, and they're just made them dressed to look like it's a little bit colder. Great joke.
He's getting a little fatter.
Ooh, a globe. They still got the Santa figure. Oh, never
Candle. Boom.
Dang. Wow. Beat that logic.
This guy is so condescending to
I
his
know,
kid.
he's the worst.
What about the reindeer?
I'll never forget in 5th grade when you're kind of getting to that age, right when you're like, some kids in class, don't believe in Santa no more, and some maybe do. 5th grade, I don't know. It's pretty old, but anyway, my professor. Wow, my 5th grade teacher.
Your 5th grade professor.
Yeah. My teacher was trying to put silence to some doubters in the class. And the way he did it was, he said, he was responding to some kid in the class, be like, come on, Santa's not real. How is it like similar to this scene? And then he just like, oh yeah? Think about this. Millions of kids each year put postage to the mail. They say, Santa Claus, North Pole, and they drop it off at the mailbox. The post office can't throw away your mail. And all the kids were like,
You got him.
Wait,
Man.
so what happens to that?
I don't know.
They definitely throw it away.
I don't
Or they
know.
recycle it.
Unless there's like that, you go to the North Pole and there's just like thousands of tattered letters. I don't know.
I think most of the time they just send it back to the return address, so that way the parents can see what the kids wrote down.
See what the kids want, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think a lot of the time that is. I mean, I don't have children, so I can't speak to that. But
You don't?
Juan, do you have any insight? Does little Dylan write letters to Santa?
I think it's a government plot to collect money from postage.
Oh,
that could be.
Whoa.
That
Now
is
we're getting to
also
the heart of the
valid.
issue here.
I think that's actually true.
dang,
But they-
dang on.
If only
These
little
those
Caleb
guys.
said that in class in 5th grade.
You might have big brain something there, Juan. Yeah, Illuminati.
We used to, in Mexico, what we used to do, we used to write the letters We would put him in helium balloons and just let him go.
Well,
That's cool.
Kind of like a class project thing.
I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, same.
When was the first time you had a white Christmas, Swan?
2004.
Wow.
Whoa.
Right at the age of 24.
Wow.
Here in Akron, Ohio.
Hey.
Hey. Hey to the
Is it everything you hoped for and more?
Well, I had never seen snow. And, I'd seen snow in movies all the time. And every time it snows in movies, miracles happen. Like Kevin finds his mom every time it snows. So I think my expectations were a little too high, and I got crushed by it instead. So,
Oh no.
Oh no.
Dang.
that's all right. But it looks pretty, but I could live with it like a day or two, and then I could say bye snow.
Dang. If I was 193 right now, I would be smiling ear to ear.
Yeah, I feel that, Caleb. I feel that.
Also, no way he's 193. Tim Allen's like 6
yeah,
foot
that
tall.
seems like pretty low.
Yeah, dang, man. He's
Yeah,
he's looking lean.
no way this man is 193. Yeah, no.
He's pulling a Don Draper right here.
What's a better transformation movie? This movie or The Fly?
I'm going to say the dogs from The Thing is actually my write-in vote.
So, did they give him like prosthetic makeup?
Yeah, I think so.
It's pretty good.
If he committed to gaining weight for the movie, that'd be funny.
It's like Mac and It's Always Sunny.
Top 3 grossing movies of 1994. Santa Claus at number 4. Just missed out top 3. Number 3, True Lies. Number 2, Forrest Gump. Number 1. Any guesses?
What could beat Forrest Gump?
No, Santa Claus was 4.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
guessing another Disney movie. That's my guess.
Babe?
Yeah.
It's animated.
It's animated.
1994 animation.
Man.
Lion King.
Hey,
Yeah.
winner. That is it. That is it.
It is Lion King.
Lion King?
I had no idea where they came out. It was just a shot in the dark.
There you go.
Yeah.
That makes sense. And I knew it was like around like 93. Yeah.
Big year for Disney.
I think every year since then has probably been a good year for
Yeah,
Disney.
you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Didn't they have a rough period in the 90s?
Yeah.
Lion King
Really
brought back.
Yeah.
Lion King was the first like blockbuster for like that decade.
Oh, man.
On Panzer.
This is weird.
I'm just gonna throw that out in my next business meeting.
You don't believe it.
No relation to the conversation. You don't believe in Santa, do you?
I feel like this, like, I don't know if this is what happens, but I feel like it's not unreasonable if he gets, like, fired on the spot right now.
Yeah, I expected him to get fired when he walked into the meeting. Like,
You're fired.
Wait. It might
This
happen.
guy loves Raymond.
Oof.
It's an interesting shot.
Right.
They definitely just went one floor higher and shot over the railing.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very voyeuristic.
It's probably just because there's a huge gap in the building, so they couldn't shoot straight across.
Oh.
Mm.
Hey, the prosthetics.
Baby knees.
They look good.
Yeah, he looks, the makeup department did a great job.
Yeah.
Between the hair, his face, the belly.
Yeah.
And you should diet. He's gonna say that in like 30 seconds. It's gonna be awesome. First, he's gonna put the cold thing on him, and he's gonna, "Oop, sorry." And we'll move on from there.
That slap was very. Oh, I hate the noise.
I loved it.
Also, I love the view outside the doctor's office right now.
Dang.
It's like Bruce Almighty.
Yeah.
Or Evan Almighty, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
Mood swings. I did not see that dinner coming.
Really made the scene complete. Is that a 4-string bass?
Wait, this is real?
That's awesome.
That's funny.
Be like, Tim, we need to take you to the emergency room.
Bro, he's got to be sweating.
Oh,
Jack got the chips.
Salsa.
Let's go. Bah. And she's gone. He's like, dude, it's July.
write me a letter then.
That car looks sick.
Her outfit looks sick. Shout out to the kid that left the soccer team to go soccer.
What would happen today if you had a guy in the park?
Yeah, I know. That's what I was just thinking, Juan. It's really creepy.
I told him I'd give him candy.
These kids lined up by themselves. Thanks.
What?
I don't like the way the word stoop looks in subtitles. Looks like someone tried to type stop and add a little typo.
Yo, Webster, you gotta fix this.
Imagine someone looks so much like Santa Claus that you call your lawyer.
I feel like Tim Allen would like freaking demolish Neil like in a fight.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like a Santa Claus?
Yeah.
Probably.
Even pre Santa Claus.
Well, it just looked like Neil like wanted to fight him in that last scene. Like he's like,
no, he's like, call me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did aggressively.
Yeah, okay.
It was threatening.
Whoa, Mr. Popper's Penguins.
Whoa.
Also, Santa Claus without beard is cursed.
Oh.
Bro, you could have just emailed it.
Guys, I have a serious question.
Uh-huh.
What's better? What's the best thing Coke invented? Santa or Coke?
Wait,
what's your
They didn't invent Santa, but they redesigned him.
Yeah, they designed him as we know him.
Yeah.
they did?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Red
Yeah,
Bull was the
because of
Man.
Coca-Cola advertising is the root of where we get our common Santa Claus perceptions.
Yeah.
His
Wow.
outfit's not always
Everything's controlled by corporations, man.
Literally, though.
His outfit used to be like greens and blues, like sparkly and stuff.
Huh. That's pretty interesting.
Coca-Cola made it red and white.
Man.
It's a nice neighborhood.
It's the drawings by an artist named Sun Tzu that made Santa a popular red, big belly. Hello.
Okay.
Guys, it's raining.
We should watch the Rudolph movie, the stop motion.
Oh, that's a
That's
classic.
classic.
That's a classic.
Yeah.
Hey, what a
I
film.
love the noise it makes when his nose lights up.
Navy Street, museums.
Man, he's looking
It's already
like a... He's looking like a hobo. Slay boy.
You got a sleigh, boy.
Play, boy. Ugh.
He literally took like all the L's.
Honestly, at this point,
He deserved it though.
How did they?
ugh. At that point, you just look better with a beard.
How did he do that? How did they do that? Ah,
Cross dissolve.
You dumb kid, you think Santa's real? Slap the belief right out of it.
Man. She completely flipped.
180. This guy is getting led on. She still loves him now.
That must be the dad bod.
It's a great fit. Love the outfit. I love a long collar. Is that still Chicago? Let's check the.
I
Let's
think
check
so.
the canon.
I think it said like. I feel like I thought it said that the filming location was like something else.
That's probably a close studio set, is my guess. Because I don't think they're going to wait a whole year to film the movie for it to snow and then become summer.
Yeah.
Snow again. He just wanted a whistle.
Yeah, it was all filmed in Ontario.
Huh.
And some Chicago.
He's like, I lost this kid.
Man, he really he really lost his son. Like one night he was just chilling on Christmas and a dude fell off his roof. A random dude that, you know, broke into his property and he lost his son and now he's fat.
One way to look at it, yeah. A lot of downs right there. I'll say,
Yeah.
like, can't be positives, but yeah, that's a lot of downs.
Yep. And he doesn't even know if it was real.
Bro, okay, that's a little creepy. That's a little creepy.
Yeah.
That's got to be illegal.
He down bad. It's like
And,
that.
like imagine if this was like a psychological horror movie though. Like he has no idea if like what happened that night was real, you know, and he's like this stuff's happening to his body, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Honestly,
He'd be terrified.
If you change the background music, I'm sure you could make this seem like a horror movie pretty convincingly.
Yeah, like that scene where like the beard transforms onto him. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
I almost fought Caleb. Your dream came true.
Mm.
I would love it.
So is this Christmas Eve again? Is he like?
Must be.
Is he deciding tonight that he's actually going to fulfill his Santa Claus role? Like the elves have just been working hard all year.
Fingers crossed, hoping he'd.
Yeah, and he's just like day of. He's like, I guess I'll do it.
Santa's just the delivery guy.
Now punch him.
Yeah, for real.
Say like, what up, Neil?
Man.
Time for you to become the man of the house.
Neil, I got a gift for you.
Shatters.
Whoa.
What time you guys at? Really quick.
109:40.
42.
Oh.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm good.
Charlie said,
Kind of looks like OSU colors. I see red, white, and gray.
OH.
this is definitely
Oh,
illegal
baby.
what he's doing right now, though.
Yeah.
Like he just got back
I'm
from
calling
the
the
case.
You going to jail.
He is going to jail.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm out of here. I'm taking my doctorate and I'm leaving.
This is just a bad situation all around for all parties involved right now.
Yeah.
But the judge forbid it, so here you are.
Unfortunately, the dumb, stupid American legal system is preventing us from being together.
Bernard. I said that like in unison with the child. With the same genuine excitement.
Oh. Did he take the kid?
Tim Allen just kidnapped this kid.
Now he's in trouble.
No, Bernard did.
Mm.
Bernard's got them both hogtied in the back of the sleigh.
She is not as concerned as I would.
Yeah.
Yep.
The deleted scene from the movie Cops.
Hey, I want that picture. That drawing.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Nice. Good zinger from the bullpen.
Yeah, that would be a good costume if you wanted to like commit a crime in the wintertime.
You heard it here first,
Actually,
folks.
I think it does happen a lot.
If Caleb plans on committing a crime in winter, he will be dressed as Santa.
Hey, you ain't gonna find me though. There's so many Santas.
Caleb, you'd be the funniest Santa and maybe the cutest.
Hey, I did play Santa in a sketch. You could see it.
Oh,
Also-
Matt showed me that. Is that the one where you guys like fight?
Yeah. Yeah.
This could definitely be recut as like a horror movie trailer or something.
I think it has been, yeah. This kid's missing for like an hour, and they got like a squad of 30 cops. They bugged the house. They got the sergeant on standby. Is there nothing else happening in this town
already?
This is like, is he like his Edna Mode now?
Yeah, literally.
They're making the kids breathe in that smoker thing.
They're vaping.
A roof.
Donut shop. Classic.
You know, it'd be like a funny end to like Santa Claus 3, as if like he like goes up to his son and he's just like, I need you to shoot me so you become Santa.
I was gonna say George, the kid, just kills him on his own.
It's like an emotional moment where it's like, shoot me.
Charlie's like, I want to be Santa.
I feel like these police cars should have a Ghostbusters siren or something different, like a special Santa unit.
Little dance montage.
Wow!
That half the actors wanted to do. It's a rental.
Whoa! They whipped that car.
They do just be arresting Santas.
Why is he acting like his kid is dead?
Now he looks like Santa.
He looked good, yeah.
Yeah.
The costume is like good too. It like looks fancy. You know?
Uh-huh.
Someone's hammering in some nails.
Santa?
There arose such a clatter.
Why they all got goggles on like it's the eclipse?
Whoa!
It's like watching a.
Taking off like a spaceship.
I was just about to say it's.
To the moon! See Earth.
How long till Elon Musk makes a working sleigh?
They flew into space and suffocated and were never seen again.
Classic comedy.
This really is that 90s humor, ain't it?
Yeah, honestly.
I can't see us. Santa, you've turned off your targeting computer. What's wrong?
Where's the headset?
Compact disc.
Why is it so thick at the beginning?
I saw that too.
Dang.
Nice.
I need
The
that.
kid literally didn't invent anything. They were there for like an hour. The smart elf did it all.
Yeah.
I need that in my whip. The cookie coconut dispenser.
Yeah.
Things.
It is interesting though that this is like I almost feel like people who have played Santa Claus in a movie as like the star of the movie are almost like people who have played like Batman. Like there's like a few selects that can claim the title.
Sour.
The noise.
I don't think soy milk's that bad, right?
No.
I mean, maybe feel like you're expecting dairy.
I mean, maybe
when you get soy.
Maybe soy milk in 1994 was bad.
Probably. It was a great shot.
Wow.
If this was made today, it'd be like almond milk or something.
Yeah.
Shout out almond milk.
Yeah.
Oat.
Going back to the scene of the crime, Scott Calvin. Mistake.
Big mistake. Then he moved to get
Body
shot.
cam in sight.
They also. Oh, I thought one of them had their like gun unholstered, like ready.
Oh
Look at those eyebrows.
Surprised they didn't have their guns drawn.
Well,
They're
Whoa,
strong.
Are they rolling him?
He was almost 200 pounds at half Santa. How much does full Santa weigh, and how did they lift him over the stairs? Braces on that one.
Why is there like a group of people huddled outside the cop car? Like,
You see a lot of cop cars. People go outside and watch.
yeah.
You never done it?
on Christmas night?
Yeah.
Especially
on Christmas night. Yeah, like you want to see what the disturbance is.
Yeah.
Like,
Whose house is getting hit? That could be my house.
yeah, literally.
Okay, and you see Santa, and you're like, hold up, this is interesting.
they probably heard on the news about Santa like abducting some kid.
I want to
like somebody coming to steal Christmas presents or something. What are they drinking?
What?
They're just drinking straight off the chemistry set.
These guys used to be so cool. I mean, they still are, but
Yeah, I don't know what you meant by used to. Like, this is
Ballroom.
Whoa.
whoa.
Bruh.
Whoa,
good.
That does look good.
nice wire work.
Yeah.
I like that matte painting, too.
Yeah.
I like it's a pretty good interrogation.
That's a good interrogation shot.
Yep.
Yeah.
He starts. Batman comes out from the shadows behind him and smashes his head into the desk.
Where is she?
Swear to me.
Never
All
started
right.
the head.
Get the waterboard.
What are they about to be doing, though? They're just about to be like, let's get these pigs. Hold up. Pause. Elves.
This kid looks familiar.
Yeah.
The elf kid.
His voice is pretty cool.
It's Josh Gad.
Yeah.
Movie had to back itself up legally just in case jetpacks became a real thing.
For this dummy cop.
About to get head.
Got him.
Oh.
Bring in the drone.
That donut
Whoa.
looks mad good.
This man looks like the most 90s cop I've ever seen.
And in Chicago, of all places, he looks exactly like
Officer Quimby.
look kind of like a Wilford Brimley brother.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, Louis.
Yeah,
CK, get out of my way.
this kid reminds me of the one kid from Shameless, or like the one kid from Euphoria.
Josh Caddy?
Right. Exactly.
Tinsel time.
Whoa.
Don't they get him out of jail with tinsel, right? Good VO, good VO. Hey, no problem. Just eat that.
He's like, hey, okay, this is pretty good.
Most hapless cop.
Whoa.
Not another soul in this jail.
Now, there's another guy. He's going to ask for the tinsel.
Wait, so...
What is this dude doing right now?
He's packing pitas, my guy.
Whoa. Man, pitas.
He ever had a little late night pita pack when your kid is missing?
Yeah, he was real broken up about that.
Is he crying?
He's like, just broke out of jail. What are you going to do now, Neil? Post up.
Yeah.
I brought the smoke.
He's about to come in like Black Panther at the end, like...
On your left.
First day out.
First day out, diss track. Is that just a frame picture of cats on that little...
It's a Christmas card.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
It is 3 a.m., so yeah, you should probably...
It's 3 a.m. and I feel lonely. Neil.
It's raining. What, are you gonna cry?
Little baby.
Little baby gonna cry.
Wah.
So he's fired from his other job, right?
Yeah. I think in the court order, I think it was... I'm not an expert on Santa Clausology.
Do you think he got a Twitch right now?
Bruh. Dang. Not a dry eye in the house.
Santa Claus, like, thanks for the Prime.
He streams the whole night.
But I get arrested? It's a clickbait title.
I'm on IG Live right now.
Santa Claus delivery night gone bad.
Tap in. Oh no.
What are you doing, Step Santa?
No.
What? She said that for real.
Neil's like, dang. He's like, that's right, Neil, I am the Chad.
He just turns into like Jesus for a moment. He's like, what are you gonna do now, Neil? I hold all the power.
He's doing
Bernard about to show up and compliment this man's sweater.
This is like the meme of like, I feel like at any moment she could be like, were you always Santa? And she's like, always have been.
Will that hold up in court if you burn the papers?
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like they gotta have a copy somewhere. Bernard rules.
He's eating his pita.
What a chat.
This guy's got a Boston accent.
Yeah.
Delusions.
So much lettuce on that.
I was gonna
50% lettuce.
Oh, that was.
Bro, just eat it, Peter.
Bruh, just vibe. Like, don't even worry. Dude, these police cars be skirting everywhere, I tell you.
Oh no, the penguin.
Batman!
Look at all the rifles.
Yeah, this
Not the SWAT team, man.
This technically is the second Christmas movie we've done on the podcast.
Not a lick of crime anywhere else in the city.
Bruh.
FBI, open up!
What was the first Christmas movie?
Batman Returns.
There you
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Bro, where's your trigger discipline?
All right,
That guy
boys, shoot to kill.
in.
Take the shot!
AC 130 above.
Tactical nuke incoming!
With the ears. Did you catch the ears on the
Hey,
kid?
oh,
Was
I
the kid
did.
little
Yeah.
spy kid?
You
Little
see the
spy
ears
kid.
on that?
Alright, now you're just flexing, Santa.
No.
He just revs his engine.
What if one of the reindeer just pooped?
That's going viral.
World star.
Who filmed it?
But no one's gonna have like a good video of it. It's all gonna be really blurry, so it'll be super like hard to prove that actually happened.
In a court of North Pole law, it's just hard to prove.
See, he is going to shoot his dad. He just says he wants to go into the family business.
Dad.
Santa Claus 4, Charlie comes in.
That's a big middle finger to stepdad. I want to go into the family business.
Jeez.
A soccer ball.
Weenie whistle.
What the?
That's from the court. If you're paying attention. It's what he wished for when he was a kid, when he stopped believing in Santa.
Oh my gosh.
When he was 3.
Wow, Neil is really
They all just still looking up. No one's saying a word to each other.
He's back.
nobody's
I don't
like,
know, it seems like he's
I can
back.
fly by.
Yeah, he's taking a victory lap.
yeah,
The
man.
CGI snow is sending me.
They typed into 1990 YouTube and just snow overlay.
Snow green screen. Or what time is it?
I feel like sun
It's
could.
gotta be like 4
Daylight savings, you know.
on Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually only 6 in the afternoon.
Charlie's trying to do the Hey There Delilah, but with his dad.
Hey there, the royal war, the second
Mary
war
Poppins, y'all.
city.
Bruh. Is this guy gonna go to any other houses or is he just chilling on this block?
He's pulling the Star Wars with Tatooine thing. He just can't leave it alone.
He name dropped Cleveland.
Oh yeah, he did say Cleveland. I was watching a movie the other day, and they talked about like Akron for
Oh,
like
is
a hot
that Hail
second.
Caesar?
Yeah, I think so.
Because I was watching, because they say like, they're just like, we got a great guy to play Jesus Christ. He's from Akron, Ohio. I was like, they also name drop Akron in the Alvin and the Chipmunks Meet the Wolfman.
What?
Wow.
What? That's so random.
I remember. Do you guys remember a while ago that there was that football movie about like the Browns draft
Yes.
day?
Yeah.
Foul draft. I remember seeing that in theaters, and when I think there's a line like right before it cuts to like a sky shot of Cleveland. It's like, what team would be dumb enough to do that? And then it cuts to Cleveland, and the theater went wild.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
Yeah, that is.
I also saw that in theaters.
Yeah, that was kind of a cool moment, I guess, in Ohio.
Oh,
I remember thinking like maybe it'll be like Moneyball, because I think I lived in California at the time when Moneyball came out, and that was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang. Into the moon. They crashed. Wow.
All right, you got time for the sequel?
Santa Claus 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Double feature time.
Saddle up.
That was alright.
In the genre for movies, it says fantasy. So they just straight up say that Santa isn't real in the genre.
They learn nothing?
They just gonna blow up Santa's spot like that, like for real.
Jeez.
I'll be home for Christmas.
Wow.
I can't watch
it.
Wow.
If you search Santa in the Disney app, one of the options is Aliens of the Deep.
What does it mean?
Oh, I see that. Yeah.
Alien Santa.
Weird. Well, that was Santa Claus with the E at the end, because it was, a little legal joke for those that didn't get it.
I think that confused me as a kid. Like, I always messed up how to spell Santa Claus because of this movie.
Yeah, I didn't really know what a clause was, like a legal clause, and I feel like they don't make like a huge thing about it. I don't know.
Deal of it in the movie at all.
Yeah, they don't like constantly say it, like due to the Santa Claus.
But if you look at the...
Do you get it, audience? There's
the poster, though. The E is slightly tilted.
Yeah. Great graphic design. I don't know how they did it. That was it. Yeah, we just watched it.
Well, that happened.
Well,
that seems to be the mood.
It wasn't that bad, but it wasn't like it doesn't have like the same like that end is good, but it's not like wow, that's like Christmas magic, like
yeah,
it don't get that moment. It also just
you're gonna trigger Dylan. So you get him fired up down there. This is
cinematic art.
This is my history.
The goat.
I love the Jack Frost one though. I need to see that. I might.
What about Toy Santa, Plastic Santa?
Toy Santa. Whoa.
He's just scary as a kid. It's Santa Claus 2.
Oh yeah, I want to see the one where he has to find a Mrs. Claus too. That sounds very strange. What was the gap between the years?
It was
that's a big
gap. 2002 was the second one.
That's
Charlie
almost
to turn into a teenager.
An 8-year difference in sequel to original. That's really big.
That's pretty crazy. Yeah.
And then the third one came out 4 years after that. Huh. Okay. That's not crazy, but that's a big difference. But I bet the graphics get way better.
Yeah, there's not really too much special effects, I feel like, in the ones.
Mm-hmm.
But,
you know what is an improvement in the Fallout movies, though? His sister.
His sister?
She's awesome.
He has a sister?
Yeah. Not Santa Claus, the kid, Charlie.
Yeah, but he has a sister. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who's the father?
Neil.
Oh. It's like debated. The sister has like white hair.
There are Santa Claus babies in the third movie.
Santa baby.
At the very end, they have Santa babies.
Santa baby.
Whoa. Santa baby.
Well, guys, what did you think, though? I've said a little bit of what I think. Did it live up to any childhood memories? I'll start with Nick.
I mean, it was alright. I mean, I don't really got any insight on this one. It just it existed in the '90s. It's a '90s movie. Its technical feats were limited by its time. Wasn't really a groundbreaking story for me or anything to like.
Yeah.
I don't know. It really didn't. I didn't watch this movie a lot as a kid, so it didn't really like trigger any like crazy nostalgia that could save it. I mean, I do think there's some quality moments in it. Like I had moments where I was laughing at the movie and not just because of making fun of it. So I think there's some silver lining. It's a very like if I didn't have streaming and this was on TV and there wasn't like The Grinch or Elf or something else, then I would turn this on. You know,
yeah.
I probably won't revisit this one for a while. I think I'm good.
Yeah, it's fair. I mean, the jokes they are very like the jokes like remind me of like what like a comic strip joke would be like. Just like
Yes.
the moment where they're like interrogating Santa Claus and he's just like, "What's your name?" And he just like can't say anything other than Santa Claus. It like is like just like they just like kind of force those however they can. But it is I don't know. There were parts that were funny, I guess, you know.
Exactly. It's an acceptable movie that is part of culture.
Well, it's because it like it has to do with Christmas. Obviously, like it'll always be watched, you know, because there's only so many. Like, there's some bad Christmas movies, and I don't think this is one of them.
Yeah, it's not that bad. It's just kind of alright.
No, I think I wasn't too like, oh my god, this is amazing, but like it's like a B plus. Like it's not garbage. I just wasn't blown away or anything. Like a B, you know.
It was fun to watch. Yeah, it's not like actively like, boy, how much time on this one?
Yeah, that's fair. No, I mean like I didn't feel like it dragged or anything, but whatever. It was good. It was good.
Yeah. Jack, any thoughts on this one?
Yeah, you know, like it definitely did not live up to the hype of the nostalgia, you know. Like a lot of those like as a kid I thought it was like, you know, you're talking about the ending and stuff and the jokes, you know, as a kid I was like, you know, man, I love this movie, love the Santa Claus.
Mm-hmm.
But clearly didn't know any better. Yeah. It was just alright. Like, you know, like I wasn't like, you know, like I wasn't like bored, but like I wasn't like super entertained. You know, I wasn't like, oh, this is an awful movie. It was just all right. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like not many Christmas movies have Santa.
Yeah.
Name one that doesn't have Santa.
Yeah, like
Home Alone.
Home Alone. Yeah, that's true.
I guess like not Santa focused. Like Elf is focused on Buddy and the Grinch is focused on the Grinch, but Santa's still in them, right? If I recall.
Yeah.
Not in the Grinch.
Yeah, I don't think he's in the Grinch.
Is he not? I thought
he's not in It's a Wonderful Life. He's not.
It's not in Die Hard.
Not in Die Hard. Doesn't make an appearance. He was too coward. He was too scared.
I'm pretty sure there's like a Salvation Army Santa in Die Hard at some point. I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen that.
Yeah, you got to count mall Santas.
Is he in Muppet Christmas Carol?
I don't think so.
He's not in any Christmas Carol ones. Yeah,
that's not about Santa.
Yeah.
So
more Santa. BC.
Wow.
BS.
Hold
on. we mean before Santa. Dylan, what did you think? Did it live up to? Are you gonna take your DVDs to the exchange, or are you gonna put them in tomorrow?
I definitely liked it a lot as a kid, but there are definitely a lot of other Christmas movies that are better than this movie.
Like
but
what?
I still like it.
Like what?
My favorite is definitely Elf, I would say.
Yeah. Maybe we should have watched Elf.
Maybe.
It's possible. But yeah, no.
I had Elf at the drive-in a couple months ago.
Oh, a couple months ago. October Elf?
Yeah, like it was a something. It was like August Elf.
Dang. Clayton, you see it every year. Any comments?
There's a very high chance I'll probably be watching this on Friday when I go see my family for Thanksgiving. If not then definitely later on in December with my family. Yeah, watch it a couple times every year. I'm not big on like Christmas movies in general. Unlike most of the room, I'm very anti-Elf. The movie Elf. Don't like the movie Elf.
It's fun.
It's alright, yeah.
What is good?
What's your favorite Christmas movie? Yeah, I was gonna say, what's your favorite Christmas movie, Clayton?
I couldn't even tell you.
Really?
What do you guys think of The Christmas Story?
Oh, you know what? No, Christmas Stories. I mean, I've watched it too many times. See, like the issue is like every Christmas movie I've seen too many times. I'll say my favorite Christmas movie is what's like the National Lampoon.
Oh, Christmas Vacation.
Yeah,
just because it's funny and I haven't watched it to death.
Yeah, we were always big like Christmas Vacation, Christmas Story people. You know, like those always got to be played multiple times. You know,
I agree. I think Christmas Story is a little overrated. I will.
Every Christmas, we got Christmas Story because it's on TV. Charlie Brown. Every single holiday, my family has to watch every Charlie Brown movie to go along with each holiday, and then Santa Claus. So I've seen all those movies too many times.
Yeah. Not a Home Alone stan?
It's just long.
Long?
Yeah, it's long.
Home Alone is probably my favorite. I won't lie. I don't know. Yeah, it probably is. I've never seen Muppet.
Gets hit by the pink can. Can't look away.
I've never seen Muppet Christmas Carol, which I.
Oh, really? That's another one that my family must watch every.
Really? They just every day they're like check mark. Like they got
multiple movies a day.
That's crazy.
From morning to night.
Wow. It's like they're having their own like challenge, like that they can't sleep, like their own little thing that they do insomnia for.
I'll let you guys know if I end up watching one on Friday when I see my family.
Please do. Please send it to group me if you can.
I'll try.
One, last but not least, do you have any thoughts on this? Any thoughts on the mise-en-scene that you would teach in class?
Not so much about that, but I don't know. I think I as I said earlier, I sort of missed this movie as something that I would look forward to. To me, the growing up, the Christmas movies that I always watch were like the Disney's Christmas Carol or Home Alone 1 or 2. And as I got, a little older, I kind of I did like Elf. Probably my favorite Christmas movie became Love Actually at some point, just because it's an adult story and not necessarily, but still in the spirit of Christmas, and not necessarily like the fantasy part of anything. But I think these movies, like for somebody that watched them all the time growing up and things like that, I think that they serve a very special purpose. And I have movies that I watched as a kid and love them, and I kind of like revisit them and I recognize like all the cheesy stuff that they have behind them, but still the nostalgia factor remains there, and it kind of like brings you back. I think that's one thing that maybe I can look at this movie and be like, all right, well, it didn't really excite me or anything, but somebody who kind of like grew up watching them, they'll look at it and be super excited to rewatch them, and I think that's a special part of storytelling too. The effects, you can clearly see that they didn't really spend a lot of money in this movie. I mean, it's 1994. We could have seen something a little better. Yeah. I feel, and I don't know, that part I was a little surprised to see how low budget it was.
Yeah.
Even if it was Tim Allen's first leading role, still, this is Tim the Toolman Taylor. It's he's well known.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm kind of curious to see. I never saw the sequel, or what was it, Dylan? The exit clause,
the escape clause.
The escape clause. So I now that I have a little one around the house, maybe it's time to watch those and see what happens. Maybe little Dylan will become another Santa Claus fan.
Awesome. Can't wait.
Amazing.
Dylan will pass down his DVDs to the little Dylan. But that about wraps up our thoughts for the Santa Claus.
Thanks for letting me join in last minute.
Of course, yeah.
Sorry, it was so disappointing.
Yeah, sorry.
The movie.
We have your reaction live of finding out what the movie is.
I'm so disappointed.
But I should have just left the call. Just disconnect.
I'm out.
Once again, Pirates of the Caribbean losing out at the last second of what to watch. You know, it's the season, and you know, this is our second to last episode. Be sure to tune in to our finale episode, which will be very epic. It will be Everyone Will Be Here. Everyone is here. Wow. Every single person that you've seen through this series will be here to watch an amazing double feature of, you know, cinema's triumphs amongst triumphs.
Should we live stream it?
We could live stream it if we behave.
Hey,
Martin Scorsese is joining us, right?
Yeah, he's joining us. He has a lot of thoughts on the movie we're doing.
Yeah.
You know, he turned down. He dropped out of the as director because it was too much pressure on him to succeed his vision. We're watching a Goofy movie 1 and back to back, following it up with in the same episode an extremely goofy in the very same episode. It will be a double feature. It will be the last episode of Goofing Off's original podcast, Movie Snobs, the watch along podcast. It will be very cool. Goofing off, you know, goofy, goofing, you know, it's like poetry. It rhymes. To borrow a phrase, though. Yes, it
rhymes.
Be sure to tune in. Butchered the use of that phrase. I hear people, Dylan, say it all the time. Don't think I used it correctly.
Dylan, what a cool and original phrase you came up with.
Well, I'm not saying that Dylan. Or wait, hold up, Dylan didn't come up. Yeah, no. Be sure to tune in. That'll be a really fun time. And if you have any final thoughts that you want to send out our podcast with, tweet us at CTV Goofing Off, #Movie Snobs. I want to thank everyone who's joined me today and who will be joining me next episode. I want to thank Nick McFadden, Jack Stern, Dylan Bowe, Clayton Schrock showing up last second, in the middle of, not even last second, after the last second. It was good. I'm glad you stopped by. I haven't seen you. And of course, Juan Contreras, ZTV General Manager, and University of Akron Professor. Wow. Always classing up the joint.
The biggest brain.
We'll see you next time, guys. Goof and watching Goof. Bye. Have a
Should have just ended on the word goofy.
I might. I still can't.
Goofing.